Oh, hello! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more pre-WCA Grand Final action here at the BTS stream. We've got a right treat here for you as we wait for the best of 5 Grand Final between Alliance and LGD to kick off. We have a ranked matchmaking game here live from the studio. They're playing from our temporary LAN cafe set up upstairs. It is going to be, of course, Godz, KOTLGuy, Merlini, and Winter teaming up with Merlini's real-life friend, ProTease. And the draft is, in fact, underway right now. So we can hop ourselves over and to see what these lovely, lovely gentlemen are picking so far. So to keep you guys informed, this, of course, is a ranked matchmaking game. We've gone straight in, so we have no idea who they're playing against. Weedians, The Boy, ASD, Icish, Open, whatever it is, number 3, Parox are going to be playing against them. So just to confirm, MDL Obs is Godz. So Godz is going to be playing the gyrocopter. KOTLGuy, of course, will be on his Keeper of the Light. Is Winter, and Abala is Merlini. So we'll see what they decide to pick up here in the draft. So far, the Radiant, I'd like to inform you, Timbersaw, aka The Boy, did open up with a random. He actually randomed Winter Wyvern and then re-randomed because he's a fucking idiot. So they've opened up with a Timbersaw re-random. Earthshaker and Shaman, I believe, were the picks. And, of course, us being tryhards here at BTS, they've all been picked so far. So Godz has openly picked up the Gyro, ProTease actively picked up the Tidehunter, and Kotl picked by KOTLGuy. And now, Merlini Arc Warden. Now, a lot of you have been asking to see how they, some tutorials on how to play the hero. We're going to bring it to you right live. Merlini is going to give us demonstrations on how you should be bringing Arc Warden into 6.86. So Merlini Arc Warden, get yourselves a little bit excited. We're just waiting to see Winter's hero. And I imagine Winter will be playing support this game. It's looking to be a mid-lane Arc Warden here from Merlini. Obviously a little bit versatile in the roles that we see him come out in. And talking about new hero changes, Ricky is going to be the pickup here by the side of the Radiant. And Parox, I'd imagine, looking at the draw so far, that is going to be a safe lane Ricky. Timbersaw on the off lane, Shaman and Shaker are going to be down there. So we are still just waiting for Winter's pickup for the side of the Dire. And it's going to be the Jakiro. So we're going to see the Winter Jakiro coming out as the final pickup here for the Dire. The Radiant themselves still looking for their mid laner. I'd imagine looking at the draft so far, it is going to be Arc Warden mid. So what do you put against that? Arc Warden, of course, kind of nice in the mid lane. I can't remember what the hell his spells are called, but the first spell, fairly nice for zoning people back. Huge range of initiation. If you catch them after the creep wave has gone, you can start to move in and give them a mighty good wallop. Third spell as well, again, massive cast range. So you get those down with some really nice positioning, and you can make the mid laner's life very, very hellish. Let's see what they go for here. Icish taking time here with the final pick. Doesn't want to give away anything too much. And there we have it. So it is going to be the Bristleback now picked up as the final pick here for the side of the Radiant. And we are going to be going here with a beautiful Valve-directed camera. So any T-Tours, please fire your complaints straight to Gabe Newell himself. He is the man in control of the observation for this matchup. So, Team BTS against a bunch of randomers, and the pings are coming out already from KOTLGuy, pinging onto Merlini as, well, something that's pretty apparent in 6.86 games, as he says, why the fuck did you pick Arc Warden, you silly little shit? So, let's see what Merlini can do on this hero. The lanes, is it what we've expected? It looks to be it. ProTease going down to the bottom lane on the off lane Tidehunter. Mid lane Merlini on that Arc Warden, and the safe lane tri-lane will indeed be Godz on the Gyrocopter, supported by KOTLGuy and his Kotl, and Winter on the Jakiro. Looks like a little bit of a lane switch up from the side of the Radiant. It's going to be Parox here on the off lane Ricky. Mid lane will be, so I guess it's going to be a mid Timbersaw here. So this is a bit of an interesting one. Godz just being scouted out here by Parox on the Ricky. I guess the question is, do they have the control for this Ricky? I know already that Godz is going to be putting points into that homing missile, as he did jest with me. But other than that, the catch out, I guess they could rely on the Mana Leak there into the lockdown of the Ice Path, but it's a little bit wish-washy here from the side of BTS. And the question is if it's going to be enough. And Roland, can we get the last hits up if you can? That would be absolutely beautiful if you get the last hits up, as that's something that the in-game directed camera seems to be unable to do for us. And here we have it. Do they have what it takes here to get themselves that tasty plus 25 here? The boys, they've proven themselves this tournament on the casting stage. Can they do it here in terms of performance? That is the question. Tidehunter ready for the lane. 7 tangos here on the man in this mid lane matchup. Timbersaw versus Merlini Arc Warden. Already Arc Warden giving it some welly. Bottom lane, the boy trying to hold Proteus back, and Parax playing incredibly safely here on the Ricky. Isn't going to be able to find himself an ounce of XP. They've already popped down the sentry here on the top lane. Bottom lane, Fisher coming out. They're actually going to trap Winter up here. Winter, oh, this isn't looking good for the man. He could be in risk of feeding here. Gets blocked up by the Shaman, and Winter in a lot of trouble. 1 quill sprays down onto him. They'll start to chase here. Winter trying to make himself back towards the tower, but 2 quill spray stacks. They'll look for a Fisher and they'll find it. ASD bringing down Winter there to get first blood for the side. Mid lane, here's what we talked about. Diving the tower, going in here. Now he's near the creep, so the burn damage won't be there. Merlini tanking a fair bit here from the tier 1. Will back himself off. So 1-0 at the moment to the side of the Radiant. Looking good for them in their startup against BTS. And we still have got lots of... Roland! Roland! Can we get the last hits up? Roland! Cheers! Just getting them up now. So don't worry. Last hits will be there on the side so we can see how badly BTS are losing the lane so far. Let's have a look. Roland. 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 There we go. Lost hits and denies. Thank you very much. So, Godz, 9 for 6 at the moment, farming pretty well here on the safe lane. The rookie not proving to be much of an issue at all here on the off lane against the side of BTS. And Nimbus Runa here picked up by our Timbersaw. Top lane, Parax. Still just trying to soak up the XP that he can get. The mid lane matchup, 6 for 2 on both of the mid laners. And I think he's got to be a little bit careful. Fairly low here at the moment. Gonna see Weedlands move in here with the whirling death of the right clicks. No trees around though, so Merlini feeling fairly safe. Nearly has the money there for the bottle. 580 gold at the moment on this Arc Warden. And Winter, looks like he's not too happy with hanging around on this bottom lane. And we'll see what his next point of call is going to be here. Maybe thinking about creating some sort of stacks. In fact, is it possible here to go for the kind of double stack? Let's see if he's definitely planning on doing something. It might just be going for the neutral camp stack here. And here we go. Let's see how good this man's timing is. Winter waiting for the 55, of course, with this camp. And that should just about do it. Did he do it? Let's have a look. Winter. Oh, directing camera. I can't quite see. I don't think... Did he do it? Oh, we got the free camera rolling with the save. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Winter successfully wasting a minute of his life here on Jakiro. Thank you, Roland. We're back to directing it. So Winter messing up the stack. Mid lane continues. 10 for 2, 14 for 4. Weedians having the slightly favorable time here on this Timbersaw, giving this Arc Warden quite a showing. Still the saving grace here for the side of BTS. They have got Godz on that gyrocopter, 22 to 12. Doing very, very well indeed. Yeah, it should be fine. I think it takes a few seconds to kick in when you switch it back to directed. He says, just give it a few seconds. Gabe, can you take the wheel, Gabe? Take the wheel. Gabe, take the wheel, please. Gaben? Please? Come on. Please? Gabe? Hello? I don't think it likes you going to free camera row. Oh, we're good! We're good! We are good! We are good. Gaben, thank you. Right, so back on with the action. 4 minutes and a half each. Fairly passive at the moment. Just 1-0 mid lane. Oh, Merlini's been caught out here by the shackle. They're diving in here with the illusion. Merlini turns around, uses a spell. And now, Fairy Fire might just save him here. Well, it might allow him to get the kill. No, he gets himself out. The 3-second casting time there of the Spirit, or whatever the hell it's called. Too long to catch out the Timber, but he ends up going down to the tower hits nonetheless, so 1 for 1 in the mid lane. Still the edge here for our boys on the Radiant Winter. He's already given up his life once. He may be giving up it again. Could he get himself past the Fisher? Well, apparently so, because directed camera says a kill's not happening there. Mid lane, the boy hanging around a bit too long, and Proteus moving in and moving out. Hasn't quite got that final bit of touchdown to bring down the Shaman. 2-1 here at the moment. Williams getting the courier shifted over to the side shot, looking to finish off those arcanes that he's less than 100 away from picking up on his Timber. Merlini here in this mid lane. Still holding on fairly well. KOTLGuy with a blast onto Parax. They've got the mana leak, in fact. Should be fine here. He's going to lose all his mana, but 55 of it. And well, this Riki is not having a good time. 1 CS at the moment on the Riki offlane, and this could kind of be the Achilles heel here for the Radiant. They have got a very, very weak Riki at this moment in time. It'll be interesting to see how well he can pull himself back into the game, but at the moment, it is not looking too great. The boy and Weedians looking to head for the rune here. Not too fussed here about the little trap that Merlini did set up, and he'll find himself an invis. Merlini now with the ultimate. Wants to try and make a go here, but the Timbersaw coming straight in. Merlini, oh, will find the kill there with the illusion, but did lose his life. So another trade there in the mid lane, and of course Merlini did not get the XP for that as he was already dead. So favorable trades, possibly not here for the side of BTS. KOTLGuy moving to the mid lane, giving the old Gusta-roo. Protease level 4 at the moment on the Tidehunter. Found himself a few CS, but still looking good for your Godz, and it is indeed going to be the fabled Veil of Discord here on the Gyrocopter. It is the maxed out rocket into Veil, I believe, that Godz is trying to go for this game. We'll see how it works out for him. Bottom lane, in comes the Chakram on Winter, going down again. Another death here on this bottom lane, Jakiro. Winter gives up his life. And there's your missile. To Parax. Got to remember, Godz will almost certainly be putting points into this one. And Parax. Oh my goodness! The Veil! The cooldown! Godz has done it! The level 3 homing missile at 7 minutes in with the Veil. This is a new build that I hope people won't be replicating in my pubs. Bottom lane, KOTLGuy. He's giving a bit of an oldie with the Earthshaker Ice Path to follow through, and now they've got the Gush. They're going to chase this one down. He's got 1 more enchant turn, but he's going to fall here, and it's another kill here for the boys at BTS. Very nice play, nice rotation. Taking down the Shaker when it counts. Still the mid lane Timber, level 7 at the moment, 31 for 4, looking to see if he can find an opening to go in on Merlini, and he's going to try for it. Moves in close, Merlini drops out in the ult here, tries to buy himself some time with the slow, and then the secondary slow as well. The Timber chain is going to latch. Merlini possibly outplaying the Timbersaw. He might just do this. Merlini, oh, they get it with a rotation from KOTLGuy just to make sure. Merlini outplaying Timber there, and gets himself treated to with a pickup of the Arcane. Merlini there with the Arc Warden play. Top lane, Godz, he has been left alone here. Level 7, phase boost and Veil. Well, Riki's starting to give it some hit. But Merlini at the moment, it's going to be very interesting to see what the build will be this game for this Arc Warden. 1,300 gold on the man. Here's your missile, the Veil as well. Rocket cooldown getting dropped. There'll be the Hex, and in fact, he has been ward trapped. Godz, it's a trap, and he will play with his life. Alone a little bit too long there potentially. Into 5-5 now, 9 minutes in. Still the farm favoring the side of the Dire, 53 for 19 mid lane. Fisher will come out to the Arc Warden. Merlini potentially in some trouble here because the boy's there with the wrap round. He's going to pop the ult here. He's got the secondary one out. He'll be able to get the slow and the burn down. And Merlini now with the micro. Can he do it? He gets the slow down again. The Spirit's going to come through the illusion. He's going to be enough. He drops down the W to make sure that the Earthshaker can't kill the illusion. And he's going to get it. Merlini gets the kill there with the plays. Merlini Arc Warden, absolutely insane. Top lane, they lose KOTLGuy, but the Veil's down. Watch this missile. This Riki's about to get fucked up. Yes! Riki's down here. Timbersaw trying to look for some kind of recovery kill here, but he might not find it because Godz, he's still alive. He's got a cooldown. He will lose his life, though. Double kill for the Timbersaw as he cleans it up with the Chakram. Impressive stuff all around there from both sides, and this is proven to be a close one. Bottom lane, moving in with the Gush. They've got the slowdown of the Bristle. 3 points of the Bristle back, 2 points of the Quill Spray. They've got to be careful here, BTS. They will let him go. Now Protease getting hexed up with the Kraken Shell. Bomb bursting it off. We'll look for the walk-off. Shackles down. Ice Path. But there's the Ravage. Comes out just in time. They're able to find the Bristleback kill here. Great plays here from the boys on the die, and they're moving in for more. They'll drop down the Liquid Fire, trying to chase down the Shaman. KOTLGuy trying to move in, see if you can find this mana leak, but there's the silence. Parax drops down the smoke screen here from the Riki. Looking for a perfect Fisher here, trying to catch out the Jakiro. There's the ult from Riki. Does jack shit all because it's absolutely awful. Parax wasting that 70-second cooldown for nothing. That will be that. 8 for 7. We're going to see, of course, looking towards this Bloodstone here on the Timbersaw. Merlini, he's got the Midas. So 10 minutes in, we are going to see that double Midas action there with the illusions. Ricky has been spooked. Too spooky for him. Too spooky for him. Now, bottom lane. Illusions come out, moving in onto the bristle back here with the slows. Look at all these slows, it's disgusting! A dominating streak here for Merlini. There'll be a Fisher across here from ASD, but he does not know what's hit his mates, and he has got to be careful. Just the Shaker and the Shaman down there at the bottom. They're going to send in a rotation here from Parox. Let's see if they can actually find anything. Giant Totem. Onto Proteus, but again, the Gush, BTS, they're moving in for more. The boys, in fact, getting a lot of action shown down to them. They'll drop the wards in time here. They might actually be fine here. No, the silence. Merlini gets burst down here by the Ether Shock. Arc Warden overstepping the mark this time. And they'll have to get themselves out. Can they find anything more here? There's a homing missile entering the fight. Godz is there, and he is ready to go. There'll be the Timber Shade across, and Godz might just try and fight this. Move straight in with the Rocket Barrage. There's the Mana Leak down onto the Timber Saw. They'll throw back the Ice Path, chasing down Weedians. He actually bursts down the Jakiro there with a Fisher from the Shaker, and there's your missile onto the Veil. Look at the damage, look at the deeps. It's too much. That Veil of Discord making magic happen with the homing missile burst damage. And they will find a kill in return. Still incredibly close this game at the moment. Can the boys at BTS do it? The boys on the Radiant proving to put up quite a fight so far. And Merlini's just going to focus on the farm now. Heads up to the top lane, looking to make us most of this space that he's been given. And Shaman has been caught out and is about to get outplayed by the boy Ben Wu. Another kill for Arc Warden. 6-3-1 at the moment on the mid lane Arc Warden from Merlini. Very impressive play indeed. Got themselves a haste here, the Radiant. And there we have it. Iceesh ready to make something happen against the BTS lads. We're towards the top bottom lane. We can see a bit of a push going on from the lads on the Dire. Straight into the Spirit. He does not care. They'll throw down a Fisher. More of the Spirit's getting thrown down. And now with the cooldown here, they're going to get the initial damage here onto the Bristleback, but he's still got that haste. Merlini's actually starting to move in here onto the guys. Veil has been dropped. Will connect onto IC. She's starting to lose mana here. Mana Leak dropped down by KOTLGuy. The missile connecting onto the Timber Saw. Godz trying to move in for some action. The Fisher once again holding back the two cores here at the side of BTS. And Parox really struggling to make much happen here on this Ricky, and he's going to have to go for the straight TP out. It's been a tough game so far here for the Ricky. Really struggling to find any sort of farm. Only 8 CS at the moment, 13 minutes in. It's given granted, you know, he has been trying to make as much as he can happen here with his smokescreen rotations. And mid lane, they will lose the tower here. BTS. Godz, Proteus, and KOTLGuy. Focusing on the top, and we're going to switch over to Net Worth now. As we can see at the moment, the farm for both Godz on the Gyro, Merlini on the Arc Warden. Very much at the top at this point. Force out the fortification. There'll be a Fisher here. They got any sort of follow-up. Again, just laying down the homing missiles onto the Bristle to make sure he's not going to be able to have free reign around the fight. And they'll find the Ice Path here holding him back. Moving on the Titan, they've got the Ravage. It's going to be a nice one. Catching two. Cooldown onto Ricky. They've got the Sentry with the Veil as well. There's a homing missile flying in. Proteus getting held back here by the Fisher. They will lose the Titan with now the Rocket Barrage. He'll use the ult. Ricky to dodge the homing missile. Parox with the plays. Continues to walk straight out of this one. So 1-for-1 at the moment. Parox even thinking about going back in here, as they did lose Jakiro as well. Looks like the directed camera getting a little bit drunk here. Gaben. Unfortunately, showing us Jackal. Yes, a lovely bit of grass here. Thank you. Thank you, Valve directed camera. Thank you. And here we go. Nice. Tide Hunter.
Dire's top tower is
getting his way towards the wing there. 900 gold on the man. 900 schmackaroos around the corner. And old Jackie Jacks here, Winter, now spawning back in the base and AFKing for the time being. Now we'll see a TP. They're ready for action top, but at the same time the Radiant are as well. And in fact, well, I didn't want to see that kill directed camera. We've lost the Gyrocopter here on the side of BTS. We're in fact just focusing on the Tidehunter for some stupid reason. Doesn't even have Ravage here. Good job, directed camera. Good job. 2 down on BTS. But Ben Merlini woos here on his Arc Warden. Wanted to try and find something in return, and they might just get it here. Jakiro looking for the long-range Ice Path across the Fisher. Will find it, but Proteus falling low and will fall down. They'll lose the Tidehunter. Still just trying to fend off the Radiant. It's not looking good here for the guys in blue, and BTS need to hold this one back. 16-13 at the moment. Starting to lose a little bit of that advantage that they created in the early game. Necro will be the build here for Merlini Arc Warden. Blade Mail picked up by Godz now, the Gyro. So the classic Veil into Blade Mail build here by the Gyrocopter. Let's see what the next bit of players. Top lane, Paradox. Unaware that there are sentries here from the side of BTS. They've also got a lovely little tree placed down. Top lane, well, moving in. They found Paradox. He will be able to get the Blink Strike out, but the cooldown is there, and Paradox blown up. The Veil debuff on him as well. This magical damage, much too much here for this Riki. This build from Godz working out very nicely against some of the heroes on the side of the Radiant. Bottom lane. Merlini just starting to get the round. Let's see what the next plan of action here is from Godz. He's picked up about a strength. They did say they wanted to push. I imagine it's going to be the fabled Blade Mail Veil of Discord into Necro book build here by the man. And there's Steve with the denial. Missile onto the boy. Veil of Discord as well. Let's have a look at those damage. Oh, look at that! Not a happy chappy. And Ricky's going to start to build towards that diffusal. He is still a country mile away from it. Isn't going to be coming out any time soon here for the boy. And even the Vanguard for Bristle being a little bit late in terms of progression. 17.5 minutes in. Some of the bigger items really struggling to come out here on the side of the Radiant. Nice Ish. He's got a lot of work to do. Hasn't had the greatest of games. 0-3-4 at the moment on his Bristlebaki. Godz feeling very confident on this top lane. He is out on his own. And there are heroes around here on the side of the Radiant, and they are ready and looking to make a jump onto this Gyrocopter.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So they'll be fine. Bloodstone now done on the Timber. The Blink now picked up by the Shaman, so a couple of big pickups here, ready for the fights. The question is, are the side of BTS going to be ready for those items? Fisher just the tip. And there's Merlini with the progression. Level 2 Necro now on his Arc Warden. Still really waiting to see it come into play here. We're showing a lot of kills. Pushing wise, he's taken just the 2 tier 1s down, one at the top, one at the bottom. Still really waiting for the full force of this Arc Warden to be felt. And we might see something else being felt here. There's a smoke up here from the Radiant, ready to try and jump on beyond the summit. Paradox spots out the courier here. They know that Godz is on his own, and Godz incredibly deep here. May just pay with his life, and yeah, blink in. They've got the Hex. Wards have been dropped. In fact, hang on. He does cancel the Shackle here. Godz turning around with a huge amount of damage. Is it going to be enough to get the kill? Or is it Godz? No. No. What? Oh, KOTLGuy summoning him back with the save. Godz is out of there. My God. What a lucky bugger. Why did he cancel the Shackle? Did he have a missile on him? I don't think he did. I think he was just a little bit of an idiot. I don't know what the what. What the what the what. Necro 3 now in Arc Warden. Mid lane. Radiant's coming in here, trying to go for the fight, but the Mana Leak is down, and there's your Necro units out. He's going to live for the TP out. The Ice Pod's been there. They'll expend the Ravage here. They want to stop this Timber getting away, and it will be worth it. Goodbye to some Bloodstone charges. Goodbye to the Timber for half a minute. A well-spent Ravage there. Winter's Ice Path didn't quite cut it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And they may just go for Roche. The pings come out here. BTS looking to take objectives 20 minutes in. And in we go. Into the pit. They've got the double Necro. It was Necro 3 or Necro 2? I can't remember. Necro 3. It's got, yeah, the Necro. And Roshan's going to fall fairly quickly here. I don't think the Radiant can do anything about this. They do know that Ravage is down. They don't have the Serpent wards though. And it looks like they should get this. It isn't going to be the quickest as the Necro units now expire. And Radiant are making their way over it. Timbersaw pops an Arcane Rune. This could be a pretty big rune, and yeah, in fact, BTS are a little bit scared here. They'll get the slowdown and the homing missile going on to Bristleback. The Hex is already there, followed by the Shackle onto Arc One, and with the silence, Merlini's down. Out for the count for 50 seconds. Merlini Wu gone. Oh, that Fisher onto 3. The Echo Slam as well. He's found one. They might just find more here. Godz desperately trying to go in here with the recovery. They'll look for the Ice Path out, but it's already a double kill for the Timbersaw. KOTLGuy's going to go down as well as Paradox chases him down there with the help of Weedian. Triple kill for the Timbersaw. A team wipe as BTS getting BTFO. And a smiley face coming out from KOTLGuy. Beautiful play here from the Radiant. Absolutely beautiful. And off the back of that, they'll take the Roshan. 10 Bloodstones now. Built back up here on the Timbersaw. Huge fight for BTS to lose then. Huge fight. Oh. See what the next plan is here. They're going to try and regain what they have just lost. And hold on tight. Iceesh getting caught out by the Ice Path. Lots of TPs coming down here from the BTS boys. They'll get the Mana Leak out and they're ready to try and move in onto this Bristleback. Godz on the gyro, moving around the corner, ready to jump. Iceesh getting brought nice and close. Homing missile is in. They might lose Jakiro. They might be able to find some kills in return. Blade Mail's being popped. Iceesh will go down as he moves to the front here, Godz, and finds the kill. Timbersaw trying to get his way out of here with the Timber Chamber. The Mana Leak's down. They'll find the stun. Again, this Mana Leak doing a lot of work, and he'll try for the TP. Missile is not going to be there in time, and he gets out. They didn't have the cancel, and Weedians will escape. BTS still needing to step their game up. Ricky's now found a bit of space. He's got the Diffusal Blade here on the little purple bastard. There's that missile. Mech nearly done here on Mr. Dakota. It's 500 gold and he'll have that recipe. Tide still trying to find his blink. It's been a bit of a slow game here for Protease. Ben Merlini Wu on top of the level 3 Necro, 1800 gold. So we'll see what the build is going to be here on the Arc Warden. What does Ben favor? Smoke time. Echo Slam's back on. Back off cooldown in 10 seconds, and they want to try and make the most of this. He's got the blink. Halfway through the 4-star. They're going to make a move straight into the Dire jungle, and they might just find the pick-off that they're looking for. 2 heroes at the moment in there. BTS fairly vulnerable. They've got a ward down, so they might feel a little bit overly cocky here, BTS. They feel that there's no one coming in. Do they expect the smoke here? Ward's being dropped here. They've got the vision. Let's look at the Bristleback instead. Because why not directed camera? Why not? Here we go, back to the action. Paradox leading in, but the sentry's down. They're actually going to catch him out here, but they drop the wards here, the Hex as well, but they've already lost to Ricky. No, Ricky's still there. The Echo Slam comes out. Ricky's got the Aegis. Fisher coming through. They've got the Ravage here, trying to buy some time. They need backup though, BTS. They've lost Godz here on the gyro cup. The cooldown has been laid down, but they're moving in for more here. The Radiant. Protease getting low. The Titans is going to fall. Make a kill streak here for Weedians as he picks it up with a Chakram. And 2 down. Nothing of any value lost here by the Radiant. They may lose some structures here as the bottom lane getting packed in by Ben Wu on his Arc Warden. But he himself could be in trouble. Let's watch the Bristle TP. And here we have the stuns coming out. He's trying to fight him with the Necro units, but oh, that Timber Chain, my bloody god. Goodbye, Ben. Goodbye, Wu. So I guess the tower pays with his life, though. 25 to 16. BTS's dreams of being good slipping away here. Slowly, slowly slipping. Slowly. I need something bigger. They need something beautiful. Come on. Yules on Jakiro. Ags. Nearly done on this man. 14 Bloodstone charges as well here on the tip. so we have been informed that the Alliance LGD game is just about to begin, so these guys need to hurry the hell up. And don't worry, I'll keep you informed, guys, when it actually does kick off. Just checking on our friendly competitor stream right now, and the game has not begun, so you are not missing anything at this point in time. I believe they're just still showing the players. Top lane, Shim's going to go down here. TP's coming through. Timbersaw with the chain. The Chakram. There's a smoke up here from the side of BTS, but I don't know if they want to fight without the Arc Ward, and this is a little bit of a risky play. They're looking for that big YOLO fight. Can they quite find it? Blink finally done here by Proteus on the Tidehunter. Needs to get it out all the way out to him though, and this smoke is not going to find the boys anything. Nothing at all. Really isn't going to be the case here. Top lane, they want to try and get this tower. They want to try and get this tower. Remember, BTS a little bit all over the place. Hanging around the mid lane. Tide still hasn't got that Blink Dagger delivered out to him. The courier comes through, but it's still sitting in his stash. And they'll just lose the tier 1 top, and that's going to be Ags done. 1k gold as well here for the man on Timber. Leading with the Fisher. Okay, Echo Slam onto 3. Wards a drop. There will be a Ravage. Godz just getting himself out. Will actually be able to find the cooldown here. Ice Path getting laid down as well. And Ben Merlini Wu trying to fight here with the Arc Ward. And Timbersaw has to chain himself away. And this is not looking to be the worst of fights here for the BTS boys. And they might still be okay. They don't lose anything. And it's the Radiant, in fact, that end up losing one of their heroes. KOTLGuy. Oh, Ben gets out the Necro units. Getting the Anchor Smash out, and Timbersaw, he's going to have to deny himself. Timber's down. Silence out onto Ben, standing still there. He's got the Shadow Amulet, and he's actually going to be fine. Now he reveals himself, jumping straight back out onto the Bristleback. Veil gets laid down. Ice Path onto Bristle. Bristle's out for 50 seconds. And now, just as well, are they going to be able to find anything else? Looks like the rest of the Radiant will get themselves back. Good fight here from BTS. That's going to be the mid-tier 2 at least. The question is if they can find anything more. Yep, let's look at this grass. Lovely bit of grass. Lovely bit. A lovely bit of grass. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, I didn't want to see Ben die. Can we have a look at Ben die instead, please? I would really like it. Oh no, Ben TP'd out. Ben TP'd out. We're fine. Ben now with a Shadow Blade on Arc Warden. Double invisibility. It's not too shabby. Pop the ult. Go invis. Go invis again. Walk up to someone. Give him a slap. Easy. Easy 2 times 175 Shadow Warp. Bam damage. Why not? Why the hell not? Let's see what the next point of call of the action is here for the guys. Smoke. Smoke from the Radiant. They might find Ben here in the jungle. They might, just might. With the wraparound, Ben. Ben. Oh, he's giving the walker. Oh no, Ben's dead. Ben is not dead. Ben? Oh, Ben. He's a player. And now Ty's coming back in. Can they turn this? They might just find someone here. There's a missile onto Bristle. Which way are they going to follow? Looks like they're going to leave Bristle. They're going more for the bottom. Can we have a look at this camera? Godz. Can he 1v1 this? Oh, he doesn't look like he's going to need to. Backups inbound. Blade Mail. Ravage is huge onto 3. There is a Hex of the Smoke onto Godz, trying to walk it out here. Turning around, but the Ricky ult comes through. He does get the cooldown out just in time. But they've already lost 2. KOTLGuy looking to fall as well. Oh, he's the blinding light. KOTLGuy with the jukes, with the plays. Not good enough. Not good enough. Oh, that is... Oh. Oh. Shadow flipping shaman, ladies and gentlemen. Shadow flipping shaman. Absolutely charming play there from the guy. Chop, chop, snip, snip. What's he got now? Has he got his Yashi done? Parax? That may very well be what we're having delivered here on the courier at the moment for this little rookie. Yes, there we have. Yasha. Yasha. BTS, I think they might have lost this. This is looking a little bit grim here for the side of the Dire. They're going to need some sort of epic turnaround here at this point of the game, as it is not looking fantastic whatsoever. We've seen them already. They are able to find these big ravages. That is about it. Come on. Who are you guys rooting for in the chat? Have we got Dire fanboys, or is this all the the Radiant fangirls? Who have we got? Who have we got, guys? Are we rooting for the BTS lads, or are we wanting to see them go down? I don't know why Ricky's not done the crits and Battlefield build. I do not know. He is obviously a madman who doesn't have a clue. I do agree with you, chat. I do agree. Commentary for a pub game. Excuse me. This is not a pub game. This is a game with the highest quality of Dota 2 casters involved. If you have just joined, of course. We have this lad, Merlini, getting fucked. No, he's fine. Merlini is on the Arc Warden. KOTLGuy's on the Kotl. Winter is on the Jakira. Godz is on the Gyro, and some lad who's Merlini's mate is on the, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Moving in onto the Bristle. He's going to start to lose his mana. There's the Ravage onto one. Slow as well. Fairly tanky Echo Slam. Veil has been laid down here by the side of BTS. Looking to pick off this Timber, but they've already lost two. Shackle onto Merlini. He's been hexed up as well. Ben Merlini Wu goes down. 3 to fall. And again, another bit of action that's all falling apart here. And in fact, Godz is going to be fine there. The Blade Mail forcing them to back off a little bit. And in fact, he might just find the Shaker kill, and he will. He does get the Shaker on the back of it. And then, whoa, Timbersaw is a player beyond godlike. KOTLGuy being shackled up, shackled down. The Shakram flying through. Double kill here for Weedians as he destroys the BTS.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's time to push in on this mid. Let's see if they can take a set of racks here. Can BTS muster up a defense big enough to hold these guys back? All things said and done, without the Serpent Wars, the pushing power of the Radiant leaves quite a bit to be favored. They might just be fine here. They just can't push. They literally cannot push. Well, with the shields, could they find something? Go for the TP. Nothing to cancel it though. One of the letdowns here off the draft. Literally, well, I guess they were the cancelling TPs is not exactly the Dire's best forte. Especially now there's a BKB on this Timber. Ricky still being a normal Ricky at the moment. Not seeing anything exciting at all, really. In fact, it may just be winning S&Y until the Diffusal set. Super boring build here from Ricky. Might be casually Asher into BKB. That's also going to be something that isn't going to be awful. And let's have a look if they get away with this Roche attempt. They're certainly trying their darndest. BTS bringing it back here. If they can get an Aegis and they can get this push going, it might just be the little missing piece that they need to try and push this game over the end. Oh, is he? He's not going for it, is he? Is he going for it? He nearly went for it, and he might just pay for it with his life. They get the cooldown in, the slow as well. He'll get himself forced away. But Rocket Barrage and that Veil is going to make short work here of the Earthshaker. Bristleback wanting to frontline here, going in onto Merlini. But now the Ice Path getting laid down. Wards will bring down Godz the once. Merlini losing his illusion. Timber with the BKB chasing it down. They will clear up this Arc Warden. Ice Path holding back the boys with the BKB from Timbersaw. He's going to move forward. Shackles down onto Godz. It's Godz. He's gone. And that is Godz down for 70 seconds. Blade making things happen onto Tide. Do they want to try and dive for more? The mana leak on Ricky will hold him off. He is going to think twice about that. Ben's got a lot of work to do here on this Art 1. Needs to keep the rat game up if he wants to hold their team in. Mid lane push. Tier 3. In trouble. Echo Slam is still available. They might just lose a set here. Unless they've got some kind of answer. Ravage is up, but still 30 seconds without Godz on his gyro. Pushing on a mana. There's your Ravage. 3, 4, 5, 6 heroes hit. Bristle's down. Defense successful. Well, a little bit. Oh! That is a good Jules. That is a, well, it's a good ice bar because he walked back into it and oh! He can't get himself out. He does get forced away. Illuminate's going to tick fairly low, but they can't quite get that finishing touch on him, unfortunately. And he will be able to TP himself out there. 21 Bloodstone charges. 21 Bloodstone charges, guys. 21 Bloodstone charges. And I really don't know what's going to happen now. I really don't. This is not looking great at all. But they are still holding him. Timbersaw getting well and truly out of control. And God, that is a straight up throw. That is... I don't know what Godz was thinking there. But he's gone. Oh. Godz. Way too far in the middle lane. The Radiant Observer wards as well down this area of the map, keeping full vision at this point. So they knew that they were safe to go for it. Godz a little bit too cocky there with his choice of place to farm. And he'll get punished. And again, this is Godz. You know, he hasn't got buyback. So down for a good duration. Merlini Woo, Arc Warden. 1300 gold, but BKB nearly done on Ricky. He's out of Diff Blade charges. Oh, Ben. Can he? I don't think he can do this, can he? He hasn't got any detect. Oh, he's got the level 3 Necro. Yeah, he's got the level 3 Necro. Yeah, waiting for the ult. He might just go for the solo killer. Ben, can he? Is he a player? Is he a player? Yes, he's going to go for it here. The Necro's come out. He is not a player. Ricky's out. Ricky is gone. But he'll manage to push the lane here, Ben. Wow, BKB out. Winter. He's not got a hope. Hasn't got a chance. Shackle onto KOTLGuy. This could be a second casualty here. And it is. Ben desperately trying to push in this bottom lane, but at what cost? Losing 2 heroes mid. Jaro now back in. Top of the SNY. Looks like Godz will revert back to that BKB build. On top of the SNY. Have to do something about these wards. Really got the best heroes to do it with them. Unless the Arc Warden comes back in. We've got a Ravage. Then Silver Reg. Touch onto Bristle. They've already lost the melee racks. Range racks as well will fall, so a full set of racks here. Going down on the side of BTS. And Timbersaw will whiff his Timber Chain. Blinking forward. Ravage onto 3. Can they fight this? They've got the homing missile stun in. Paradox getting into the center. Oh, the Ricky ult. The Ricky ult. The Ricky ult. The Ricky ult just destroying BTS. They didn't read the patch notes. Absolutely melting. 2 dead. KOTLGuy maybe to fall as well. He's trying to get out. He's got a Ghost Scepter. Ricky blinking in. The mana leaks down. Mech's been popped. And that's going to be the loss of a Jakiro. Buyback on 2. KOTLGuy's dead. They're down 2 permanently here for 50 seconds. If he goes down, that's a die back here on the Tide. He's falling fairly low. He is falling incredibly low. Protease, yep, down. Die back on the Tide Hunter. Jaro, Godz, the last remaining man here on the lineup. And Tangima Mo Quota TP. There we have it. That is some beautiful flame. I don't know what country it's coming from. I guess... What language is that? Tagalog. There we go. Thank you, Roland. Roland, can you translate? What does it mean? Do you know? Can you speak Tagalog, Roland? Nope. Okay. Well, you're fine. Thanks, Roland. Tangina mo kotatopi was the word there for the Godz. Well, they didn't finish the game though. I guess well, there's still tier 2s and there's actually still a tier bloody 1 on the bottom lane. Inside BTS. Got the Yules on Shaker. So I guess BTS can hold, but I mean late game Arc Warden and late game Gyro with the build that Godz has gone for. It's a little bit of a tall ask really to help them bring it through. I guess at the same time they're looking at the side of the Radiance lineup. I guess it's not superb really with their heroes. I mean, right click wise you're relying on the Bristle and the Ricky. Ricky didn't have a great start, has got quite a lot there. Bottom lane. Then leading in. Is he going to go for this? Yes, he is. Straight onto the Bristle back. They have the deeps though to bring him down. It looks like they will have the control, but the slow as well. Bristle's away from any allies, so the slow's going to be fully effective, and that is Bristle down. 70 seconds here. They're actually still trying to fight here, the Radiant, with the Timbersaws BKB. Tide sent up into the air. He's got a Ravage. Can he get out of the Ravage? It'll be big if he can. He's still stuck in the smoke screen. Gets himself out. Pretty huge Ravage there, holding back the Timbersaw. They've taken down the Shaker. Godz now with a finished BKB. Ricky now with the ultimate. You got to get yourself out of that. Got to get yourself. Don't stand there, Ben. Ben doesn't care. Ben doesn't give a fuck. He just stands there like a man. That's 3 dead here on the side of Radiant. BKB popped by Ricky. Trying to blink himself away. They'll look for the chase down. Do they have detection? Do they have detection? Yes, they've got a dust, but it's 100 miles away. Ricky. Oh, that is absolutely dirty. Absolutely dirty from the boy. Tier 4's gone. Oh, okie dokie. Casually, just single-handedly destroying the Ancient. Oh, the boy. The boy. Ricky gets a tower. X is now picked up by Timbersaw. Need to have a little bit more control against some of these heroes on the Dire. Oh, that was a painful loss there for the BTS lads. Casually losing the tier 4s and half the health of the Ancient. And what time's he's been used up here. KOTLGuy falling low. He's got the Ghost Scepter. Ricky not looking to commit a charge of Diffusal, but they may still lose him, and they will here. Timbersaw getting the burst out. Oh, Godz has been hexed. Godz has been hexed. Godz has been hexed. Piggy, oink, oink. Ricky jumps into the back of the Blade Mail Gyrocopter here. Now, hello. They might just find the Timbersaw. Look at the Timber Chain now, but there's a homing missile coming in. This could be another kill here for BTS. The BKB has been popped here to keep him alive. Oh, hang on. Well, it doesn't matter. They still find it there. And that's actually the gem as well here for BTS. BTS here with the comeback. If they could get this Bristle as well, Ben Merlini Wu here with the control, with the slows. A Fisher is thrown out. They'll get the missile going inbound onto the Bristle back. Godz has got to be careful. Mech has been come out from KOTLGuy and they've trapped him here. Ice Siege falling low, falling down. Ice Path control onto the Earthshaker. Can they find themselves more? They might just be able to. The slow's getting laid down by Winter. They need to try and find the Mana Leak. Looking for that range. The Ice Path not quite long enough. Many jokes could have been made about Winter regarding that one. And oh, the shackles. This trap has been laid down. The Serpent Wards will disperse the Tidehunter. But 31 to 49. BTS bringing this one back and bringing it back hard. They could still win this one. One of the most exciting games we've seen here all weekend. I don't know at this point. I really don't know. Is this the Radiant? Are they starting to kind of throw away what they had? It's not looking great. It is not looking great. Let's have a look at the graph. Yeah, right. Let's check out the graph. Yeah, look at that. Look, holy, look at that. Look at that. A little bit less in the gold department, but XP-wise, the swing is certainly there. And BTS really making the difference there over the last couple of fights. Okay, Hex onto Winter. Winter he's in so much trouble here. He Yules himself, gets slammed the hell down. Now, the raid mail on the gyro. BKB here by the Timbersaw. Missile still chasing. Now, won't be able to get the lockdown stun. Ricky on the back side of it. Actually, I was going to be able to retrieve the gem here as BTS lose the gem. Pop, sentries, Necro's down. Ricky cannot come back in here. Paradox certainly doesn't have any intention of doing so. Looking to jump mid. Godz caught out by the Fisher. There's a sentry drop. Oh, they found Paradox. They've got the vision. The controls there. The BKB comes down. He will blink himself away. Moving in with the Falcon, but now he's trying to fight here with the Echo Sound. The Ravage getting a little bit whiffed here because the Yules was already down here onto the Shaker. Yules everywhere, left, right, and center, up and down, and he might just get himself out. No, he won't. Dominating kill streak here for Ben. Tidus is falling down low. Godz with the BKB trying to make a go at it here. The missile is going to latch onto the Timber Saw here. Ricky thinking about coming back in, but the cooldown's there. He walks into the cooldown. Ricky Paradox walks into the cooldown. He's down half the count. The Hex is out onto Godz. He needs some sort of backup. The Blade Mail gets popped. They're actually fighting onto the boy here elsewhere. BTS taking down the Shadow Shaman. 3 dead on the side of the Radiant. They might just find Bristle as well. The Yules is there. Ice-T's going to fall as well. 4 dead on Radiant. BTS finding the fight that they needed. And this is a huge window. 4 down. Only the buyback available on Shaker. And the BKB Arc Warden as well, worth noting here. Hang on, can he get the slow hit, Ben? The micro wasn't there. The micro was not there. No, it wasn't. Okay, and it looks like hopefully this game will be coming to an end soon as the draft is just beginning here back at the WCA. Timber has to pod the BKB here. Oh, he gets the Timber out. Just get the chain out. BTS need to hurry the hell up and push the hell down this mid lane. They need to finish this one. They're at an advantage here off the back of that fight. They need to use it to their best. Oh man, we're seeing the Tidehunter Aghanim's as well. Get hyped for that massive gush. It's going to be absolutely huge. Oh, Godz forced in. Oh. Trying to make a go on this, but the BKB's out. Godz, he'll turn and fight. Call down a Veil, just a zoning one though. And in fact, Timber's ready to come back in. They don't have Ravage. No, Winter. Needs to run, needs to hide. Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Merlini woos there. Oh, and he puts the BKB here on the illusion. Slowed down onto one. Ricky using the ultimate, bringing the illusion down low. Looks like that illusion will be Gonzo. The ice bomb. Oh, it is a trap. Illuminate missile onto Ricky. Knocking him down low. Godz, he doesn't have the BKB. The Blade Mail not going to do so much work here because the BKB's been popped by Timber. Godz falling below the ice buff. Buying him time. Can they get Godz out? No. The Shakram from Weedy Hands. They will lose Godz. 100 seconds on the clock here. Oh, Ben. Ben with the BKB. BKB, Ben, BKB. BKB, Ben, BKB. Has got the control. Has got the play. Looking for the kill on the ESA. Shiva. Is she roller? Oh, no, it is. No. She's not. She's not. Oh, Ben. Oh, Merlini. Oh, Merlini. Merlini. Didn't get it. They need to do. Ooh. This could be quite some game. Quite some game here. We're going into the late portions of the game now. 50 minutes. 50 minutes. I can hear a lot of shouting upstairs. Something is certainly going to happen here. I could hear Winter's little voice going pretty wild. 52-36 at the moment. 15 minutes in. This could be one of the most epic games of the weekend. Ags is done. Ben Merlini Woo, nearly level 25 on the Arc Warden, starting to cap out. What does he go for next? The Refresher build was the option. So we're going to have a bazillion ults, a bazillion Necros, a bazillion BKBs. He's just got to play it right at this point. He's got the tools. Has he got the skill here to carry the BTS boys? I mean, the farm. Look at those individual net worths. It's not great. There's Yags. Ags on Tidehunter. Let's see that come into play. Let's see it comes. The BKB cooldowns and durations fairly low, of course, for the side of the Radiant. So there will be those openings for the guys. They're going to go for Roche here. Can they do it here? That attack speed buff here given to them by Ben with his golden balls. And they might just have this. I don't think it looks like the Radiant are going to get here in time. And BTS ready for the next fight. Having that one up. of the Aegis. Aegis now, and Cheese, of course. So Aegis going the way of the Jara. And we'll see who's picked up the Cheese in the next fight, as I'm sure it will indeed come into play. Octarine being looked for here by Ashish on the Bristle. This could be big. This could be huge. Radiant, they're actually going to walk in. They might lose the Shaker. Shaker's actually been caught out as the progression is made towards him, and Shaker's down. He's got Yules to buy some time here, but will still fall. Ricky going in with the ultimate. Ashish as well. BKB has been popped in by Godz. The Ravage coming through. Catching out Ashish, the cooldown. The Aghanim's gush straight onto the Bristleback, trying to walk it off, but he's going to go down here. There's a buyback here on the Shaker. Ricky trying to man fight up against Godz, and they will kill Godz once. But the Necro units bringing Ricky low. Ricky, can he get himself out? He does. Parox escapes here. Well, now will this progress? More kills for anyone? Ben having to hold the base. We've got the slow mid, but the blink out was there in time. Shaker BKB actually coming out. Who the hell's popping a BKB? BK what? BTS, can they do it? I'm not too sure now. They did, obviously if they take one more fight, they will be able to force someone into a position where no buyback is available. They've got someone on the last leg at the moment. I hear a Hex, I hear a Piggy, mid lane, the fight's beginning. Ben's getting himself over. Ben tipping right on into the middle. BKB's popped straight away here. Smoke Cloud will be popped down by Parox. Have they got the vision though? They know that the Ricky's around here. Was just on the edge of the Necro 3 units. And Timbersaw walking it off, jumps straight back in here, and there's the illusion going to work. Giving the right clicks to the Timber. Timber chains across here. Shows out the Chakram. Gush coming out there, and that is the Timbersaw out of mana. Potentially out of luck as well. If they can kill the Timber, it's going to be pretty huge. Rocket Barrage, but Godz getting help out by the Yule Scepter. Homing Missile coming across. The Serpent Wars have been dropped here by the boy, looking to fight around the mid lane. But Godz comes back. They'll look to take down the Shaman, and they will. Shaman ends up denying himself with his Bloodstone. The Bloodstone Shaman, not something we see every day. Parox will clear up the Tidehunter. So 1-for-1. Godz looking for the wraparound onto Ricky. They don't have the detection on this Gyro though, so Ricky will be able to move it. And again, another just 1-for-1 trade. 53 minutes in. This could be an epic one. It could be a long one. We could potentially be seeing a post 60-minute game here between these two teams. My goodness, my damn. They're moving into the jungle now. A bit more aggressive here with their action, the Dire. Down the Bristleback. Bristleback slowed up by the Atos. Homing Missile making its way in as well. Godz has got to be careful. These Quill Sprays doing a fair bit of damage here to the Gyro. Hexed up as well. He's starting to run the Chakram, but Paris moves in. They'll get the Echo Slam out. He's Godz. He eats the cheese, and now he's over the turnaround there. They've already lost Winter here on the Jakiro. Godz starting to follow as well. The BKB is doing so much work here. They might just find the Bristleback. Ben focusing attention towards him. The Missile will finish him off, so they get the Bristleback kill, but they'll lose Godz. He does have buyback. But still, casualties. The side of the Dire won't be too happy giving up. Parox, look at the vision. They don't, and they've had there's a Hex onto Ben. Smoke down, and Parox jumps straight back in onto the Arc Warden. He's got to try and use the illusions here to save him. They're all incredibly low. He's still got one illusion left, but he's lost the main one. Ben Merlini Woo down as well. KOTLGuy trying to find that Aghanims, but he's still a little bit of a way off. Still a little bit of a way off. He's actually pulled back here, Ben. Worried about the action because it looks like the Radiant are ready to try and finish this. This could be GG. This could be it. It's been an absolute epic. Oh, it's so fucking dirty. It's so dirty. The refresh awards, can they get rid of them? They've been buffed 6.86, 2 hits per one of the golden buggers. And this is the Ancient falling quickly. The fortification will come out. The Necro units will finish the life on Timber, but he's straight back there with a buyback. The boy getting taken down here. Oh, again with the Bloodstone deny. And they didn't manage to get rid of the wards, but Ben falling low. There's the illusion though. They've got the Ravage onto Parox, the Gush as well. Ricky's gonna fall here, they'll get the kill. Still holding on. This could be a throw from the Radiant, maybe getting a little bit overzealous. That's the Timber down, and that's a dieback. Triple kill for Ben. BTS may be doing it here. Can they get the momentum going? Bottom lane, tier 3 is going to find itself falling to the Dire creeps. And Ben's in. Ben's in with the bots. This could be huge. BTS could be doing it here. The push on the mid lane. They're looking for the tier 2 Ben coming in onto the bottom lane with the illusions. Getting the push on. The attack speed buff. Look at him go. Chop, chop it into chop, chop. TP's up top as well. Ben looking to control the lanes. The illusions there with the push as well. Godz starting to take down the tower. Icy's going to come in round. Trying to be as disruptive as he can here on the Bristleback. Godz, he's got to be careful. This Bristle, fairly tanky, doing a lot. But they're focusing their efforts towards the base. There's going to be the fortification coming out from the side of the Radiant. Icy's falling low. Hit to the Rocket Barrage. Has to run now. Godz keeping the pressure on the top lane. The bottom lane as well. Ben Merlini Wu trying to find the racks, and he's going to do it. That's the melee racks down here. BTS, they'll find the top melee racks as well here. The Radiant racks, they're going to go down as well. So that's the full set of racks here down on the top lane. The bottom lane starting to fall as well. The mid lane still being pressured in here. Still a good 20 seconds before the Riki and the Timbersaw are back here. BTS with his final big swing, this final big play might do it. They've got to hold on the Radiant. They get the shackle down. Echo Slam onto 2 Proteus with the anchor smash. The fire gets laid down by Winter. Mech's being popped. Oh, he's getting low Godz, but the BKB comes out. They'll turn with the cooldown. The Gush as well. I see she's out. This could be it. My God. They're going for the mid lane racks. BTS, at the time that it looked like it was over, they might just do it. That is going to be the creeps down. It's mega creeps out for the Dire. Oh, I can't quite believe it. Paradox, he's trying to do what he can here. They will get the Hex onto Godz. Godz is down for 110 seconds. Maybe they can still do the Radiant. They can still have this opportunity if they can knock them off the board for long enough. They're trying to move in onto the Tidehunter. Tidehunter's going to be able to get himself out of here, moving to the side. But they've got the mega creeps. Oh no, I don't want to give it away. We're just going to continue. Just don't. I don't know who's going to do this. I really don't at this point. Double kill for Weedians. They have killed some of the side of BTS. Maybe BTS still fall apart here. Ben's in the base though. Someone get onto fucking free cam. I need to see this Ancient. Get on the free cam, please. Someone get the camera control up. I don't know what's going to happen here. Have BTS thrown this game? Have they thrown this game? Ben, he's looking to shut it down. Ben, Mister doesn't take any bullshit woo. So someone say, don't put it on free cam and not move it, you crazy motherfuckers. Now, going on to Parax. Parax, he's trying to get himself out with the BKB, trying to fight here, but that's 1 tier 4 down. Icy is trying to move in as well. Can he do what he can to hold this? The refresher. Oh, it's the base race. The double ward's getting laid down onto the Dire Ancient. Can they stop this? Oh no, they're going in. It might be game over for BTS. Oh no, this bloody Shaman. Oh no, have they lost? Oh no. Oh, it's over. It's over! The boy who single-handedly screwed BTS. Oh God. Oh well, there's a LAN finals going on, so we'll watch that now. So yeah, LGD versus Alliance game 1. All right.